Namaste, welcome to Geeta's Kitchen. Today we are going to see a very tasty yet simple recipe, that is coriander leaves rice, also known as Kotthamalli Sadam. I am going to make a no onion, no garlic version of this rice. And this can be used as a tiffin box recipe to you can pack it for your lunch. And winter is the time when we get really good quality fresh coriander leaves here in India. So I have taken 2 bunches of coriander leaves, washed it thoroughly and allowed it to drain like this. For this I am using long grain rice, any brand you can use. I have taken 1 cup of long grain rice. We will need a piece of ginger, 3 green chilies and some groundnuts and cashew nuts I have taken, apart from the regular spices. So let's start. First we will wash this rice and bring it back. First we will make a paste of this fresh coriander leaves. To this I am adding 2 green chilies and a piece of ginger. We'll grind this into a fine paste. Just add very little water and we'll grind it into a fine paste. Next, in a pressure pan, I have taken 1 tablespoon of ghee and I am going to add 1 tablespoon of oil to this. When it is hot, add some mustard seeds, some urad dal, a little bit of chana dal and some cashew nuts, also some groundnuts. Fry all these well together. When these nuts and dals are well fried, I am just removing it so that we can add it finally and retain its crunchiness. In the same oil, add 1 bay leaf and also I am adding some fennel seeds, that is saunf, a piece of cinnamon and about 2 cloves and also 2 cardamoms. Fry them lightly. Next, add in this ground paste of coriander, green chili and ginger. Now fry this paste till most of the moisture has gone. See, the paste has thickened now and most of the moisture has gone from it. Now I have taken 1 cup of long grain rice, for which I am using 1.5 cups of water. So I will just pour the water into this so that we can take out the remaining masala also. 1 cup and half cup. Pour it into the pan. Just add a small pinch of turmeric powder and also required quantity of salt. Let it all come to a boil, then we'll add the washed rice. See, the water has started boiling now. We can add the washed rice to this. Mix it well. Cover it, cook it for 1 whistle and switch it off. I had long grain rice at home, so I have used today. It is not essential. If you don't have long grain rice and you have your regular Sona Masuri raw rice, you can use that too. But the thing is, adjust the quantity of water accordingly, because you want separate grains, you don't want mushy rice. So while we are waiting for the rice to be done, I am just frying some sabudana papad here to go with the rice. These crispies we prepare in summer and keep, so they come of use during the winter and rainy days. As another accompaniment, I also plan to make some raita. So here a little bit of beaten curd I have. I just took 1 carrot, peeled and grated, 1 green chili and a few coriander leaves. We'll add it all to this curd and a pinch of salt. Give it a good mix and your power packed raita is also ready. Now let's have a look at our rice and see how it's done. Just gently mix it together so that the grains still remain separate. And now we can add some lemon juice for taste. It adds to the taste. Lovely kotamari sadam or coriander rice is ready. Remember these nuts and spices which we fried in the beginning. Now we'll add it. This way your rice will retain the crunch. Now let's serve out this steaming hot coriander rice. No onion, no garlic, but tastes just superb. And here is our carrot raita to go with it. And of course these crispy sabudana or sago vadams. For those of you who are not familiar with the name coriander, it is also known as cilantro. So cilantro leaves or coriander leaves, immense nutritional benefits too. They are a storehouse of vitamin K, so good for your bones, prevents osteoporosis. It's good for your heart too, and an excellent diuretic also. So let us, and of course good for your eyes. So definitely try out this simple, tasty coriander rice or kotamari sadam recipe, which you can even serve as a lunchbox recipe. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to Geeta's Kitchen, and we'll meet again with another interesting video from Geeta's Kitchen. Thank you.